Welcome back to my channel. I am Audrylin, Zerilda, KOMTERE, Nauses. Nauses for those who cannot speak my tongue. Nauses consists of two syllables. First syllable, no, is an anagram for Anu, and sis is SS for Isis. In the ancient times, we did not have vowels, so SS is for Isis. So Anu and Isis. It is also not a coincidence that Nauses is associated with the Gnostic belief. I am the divine Nauses, the Sophia, the age of Aquarius. I am the age of knowledge and also the divine mother who was enthroned or who has been enthroned on the 9th of September 2023. Today's message is about how the nefarious ones, the planetary criminals, the deep state, the imposter rulers here on this earth, the ones who only promote the patriarchal rule on this earth, are using my DNA for cloning, my DNA, my images, my photos, for cloning purposes, for their rituals and spells. On the 6th of, no, not the 6th, the 4th of October, when these beings were doing this ritual of the lightning and then the snake stuff, there was another scene in the dream that was about me, apparently me, crowning a being, a man whom I don't know at all. I can't even recall or remember this being that was in the church that I was crowning, according to that dream. Now, I have already spoken about how these beings have infiltrated my mind through their alien technology, through remote viewing, through their parasitic mind control entities. Although they cannot control my mind, they can project their agendas or their narrative into my astral travel or astral world or in my dream world. And I have already declared and decreed, anything that I do in the dreams which I do not confirm in my waking life, it's null and void. I did not participate in it. How do I go crown a being I don't know from anywhere? On what grounds do I crown this being as one of the representatives or someone that must be acknowledged by the divine family or the galactic family as anyone who is representing the crown or the throne of this earth? I have spoken about this already. No one, not even the seed of my womb, qualify at this moment for the throne. Because all they have done, the seeds or the children of the sister mothers, since the past lifetimes, they have only taken care of themselves in this world, in this earth. They threw away their brothers and sisters and the rest of the world when they partnered with the nefarious beings, with the planetary criminals, which continue to steal the birthright or the throne right of the divine mothers here on this earth, and using it only for their nefarious purposes because they have sold the other rights of the throne to the nefarious ones, the draconian reptilians and the malevolent entities, the infiltrators, the invaders. So I'm not the stupid that I will crown any being, even a seed from my womb, that I will crown them in my sleep to represent the throne of this earth or to represent me in any form, shape, or fashion. Now understand, this earth will be restored to the rightful owner. So when I say that, that means the true mother and father of the throne must come back, be restored back on this earth with the King of Kings and then the kings that will co-rule with us. That is the only time that any being can claim that they have been crowned. At this moment, I am the only enthroned one as INANNA-ISIS, Audrylin, the mother of earth, of the throne of this earth. Nobody else. The crowning still happens in the spiritual or divinely, because the divine beings cannot be deceived. They cannot be under any illusion or lies. They cannot be manipulated. So even myself in my physical vessel do not know who the people are that are going to be crowned to co-rule with me and my Father, Divine Father partner, and with our King of Kings and with the kings. Because the King of Kings has the reward with him, and he is not here on this earth right now. He is still to come to take his place rightfully as the King of Kings of the throne of this earth, alongside his mother and father protector and father trainer, my cosmic flame, my divine, the first cosmic flame that will rule alongside me on this earth. Nobody else has the right to dish out crowns to anybody here on this earth right now, because the earth is still under the control of the malevolent entities and draconian reptilians and the dark or the nefarious, selfish, greedy brotherhood. The beings that are just taking care of themselves, and they have thrown the rest of the world, the masses, to the wolves or to nefarious entities, circumstances, situations, and under slavery. Now, do not know that I came back stupid here. I am the only authority on this earth concerning the throne of this earth right now. Nobody else speaks on my behalf. No one else negotiates on my behalf. No clone, no DNA of mine, no bloodline or blood being of mine negotiates on my behalf. You nefarious ones should have listened already. When I went to the US for 6 months, for us as the Anunnaki or as the divine team, as my Lyran team, or the divine powers of my oneness, as we went out to, or sent me on a mission to unite with my twin flame, twin soul, Omari Ismail Granberry, because he is the essence of my divine cosmic flame. For me to connect or unite with him, to come in union with him, these beings have done everything possible to separate us. I have stayed there in the US for 6 months, waited for 6 months for these beings to come to their senses, and they haven't up to this day. All they do is plotting and planning and trying to hijack and try to block and try to do rituals and spells against me and against the throne. Now, you had your opportunity in 2021 when I went there from April 21st until the 22nd or the 23rd, 22nd of October 2021. 6 full months I've spent there in the US. And you have come against me with all your plots and plans, and you did rituals upon rituals against me and on me there in the US, including the past rituals and what you are still doing up to this day. That's the reason why I'm telling you, nobody is in the position to claim any ownership to the throne of this earth except me, the mother of this throne. And if anything happens to me, before physically the throne is restored back to me, and before the true rulers of the throne physically are back on this earth with me, with the King of Kings and the true kings, the royal kings and the righteous and the just kings of this earth. If anything happens to me before that, then it means it is over for these beings on this earth. Because I will not say, give another chance to this child of mine. Maybe they will change things. Because so far, they haven't shown that they will change anything. They have been working together with this They are puppet masters or they are slave masters, and they will never change. Therefore, divine intervention and divine change, judgment is needed to bring this throne issue to order, to bring back divine order of the throne for Mother Gaia, Mother Kai, or Mother Terra, or for this earth, planet Earth, in this lifetime. If anything happens to me, I'm still the owner of the throne, and I told them already, they will see a war that they haven't seen before. I am the only one, and who also still needs to be trained by the divine. So there is no transfer of the throne right now to anybody at all. Not in my sleep, not in my waking life, because I will never give the throne right to any being on this earth right now who hasn't proven themselves that they are speaking up in truth and righteousness publicly and reach millions of people who know truly who is the throne owner of this earth. How the heck do you want I will go around in my dream and crown you as one of the rulers of this earth, or anybody who is representing the throne of this earth? Am I stupid? I am not an alcoholic. I don't drink. So, nefarious ones, stop projecting your agendas and your narratives into my dream field or during my sleep, because it will not succeed. I declare and decree, and that's what the galactic, my divine all understand and knows, that I will never agree to something that I do not logically, because I live in air, on earth, I'm living in a physical realm of speaking, hearing, touching, feeling, etc. No one of the leaders in this world communicate through dreams. How the heck do you think the mother of the throne must communicate through dreams to crown people or to give agendas to people? This craziness must stop, and understand, nefarious ones. I am the only enthroned one. And if I do not get back my throne with my co-rulers, this earth is going to cause, you, not the earth, but these nefarious ones are going to pay for that. And unfortunately, the ignorant masses will be affected by the negative actions, rebellious actions of the lawless, the godless, the perpetrators, the infiltrators, the persecutors that are against my throne and against my inheritance and my earth, because earth is me, earth is mine. They know that. So understand this, nefarious ones. You do not communicate as presidents, let's go sleep and communicate and send this agenda or this memo to the next president. How the heck do you think I will do something like that while I am here on this physical earth with the senses that we have been given to communicate with? I don't speak in dreams with you beings. When I communicate, or the divine mind communicate, it communicates divinely, and not through dreams. That's two different things. When it's dreams, and for dreams for guidance and help, that's another thing. But to facilitate very important matters of life and death during dream time, especially the throne of this earth, that is the matter of life and death. For me to communicate issues like that during my sleep, you must think that you are working or that you are dealing with a fool. Let me disappoint you. I am not a fool. I am the divine Aquarius. I am the divine mother, and I am the throne of this earth. This time, nefarious ones, you will not use anything to get hold of this throne this time. This time, life or death, whether it is through life or through death, I am telling you, I will make sure that I get this throne back to the rightful owners. Understand that. And what you also do is this. Using my DNA, my photos, my voice, because you have the technology to manipulate and control voice overs or voice messages. And you have the technology to use an image. as well as DNA, cloning and stuff, to let them, to present them as Audrylin before the divine or the council. Because you only had the time to do things like that when we were in a sleep, because we were not awakened then. But now that we are awakened, you are using those tools and devices to still continue with your negotiations with the divine all, or with the galactic federations of our worlds. And that must come to an end. Using my blood, using my DNA, using my photos or images in your rituals and witchcraft, rituals and spells must also stop. Because I am not working together with any one of you that are right now on the side of the nefarious ones, the invaders, the criminals, the planetary criminals, liars that have invaded this space and that have enslaved mankind through their technology, through their different means. Just understand that. Do not use my images, my name, my DNA, my blood, or anything that belongs to me in your rituals. Because I'm telling you, I will come back with a vengeance. Nature will come back with vengeance against you. My divine team will come back with vengeance against you. You can hear how the wind is blowing here because it is supporting the words that I'm speaking right now. So understand, nefarious ones. Stop using my DNA, my blood, my photos, my voice, or my image to try to get whatever you want to get. Or even do not try. Stop using my seeds, the seeds of my womb, or the children of the mothers of the throne. Stop using our children, because this time you are not getting this throne. And that is a divine promise. That is my blood promise. That is my womb promise. And that is my divine promise.